welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits pub or slash taproom micropub review. So yesterday, this was Saturday the 13th of November 2021. We've got an invite to a birthday party over in Beeston, so that's the other side of the city from me. Um, so anyway, while we're there, I thought we've got to go a bit earlier and go to the find out where Totally Brewed's tap room is and go down. So we got a bus into town. Straight facing our bus stop in town is the bus stop for the 36. 36. That takes you straight to Totally Tapped. So, but there's some roadworks there at the moment. Would be, wouldn't there? And this 36 came up and it drove past us and I, wow! So we went into Market Square and we got it from where the Odeon used to be in Market Square, outside there. Don't get me started on how scruffy Market Square is, but anyway, caught the bus. You get off at Collins Street, so that's interesting to know. You know, and luckily these days on the buses they tell you where. I mean, if you get on a bus and you don't know, the driver usually knows where his route. But anyway, got off the bus, went through Beeston, big new cinema in Beeston called Arc. Yeah, Beeston seems to be thriving. I think cinemas are good these days. I think new cinemas, especially, because not everybody wants to go into town. They don't. They don't want the trouble either. Anyway, got off the bus. Said to the bus driver, "Hey, do you know where you don't know where Totally Tapped is, do you? Because our sat nav's rubbish." And he says, "There's a little micro pub up there." I said, "Oh, right, right." And I looked on my sat nav before, and it seemed to be further away, but it wasn't. Walks up, bottle shop, looks in the window, Totally Tapped. I'm like, get in. And walked in, and it's only a dinkum place, not much bigger than this shed, the beer room that I'm in there. Slightly longer, slightly wider, but not massive. You know, it's a dinkum little establishment, but the walls full with. It's inviting. There's a lovely big Death Star that lights up on top of the fridge. You've got two fridges with one with a range of top breweries from around the country, and obviously one with all Totally Brewed. Why wouldn't you? So you can buy from there, take it home, or you can drink it in the place. So that's good. There was free hamples. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was free. With a selection of Totally Brewed on cask, and then there was also kegs. I mean, you had Omnipolos, 12%. I would have bought it, but I didn't want to get steaming too early in the night because it was early doors by the time we got there. I think it was like 5:30. So, you know, it was a bit too early to be drinking big Imperials. Anyway, got the lady behind the bar, recognised me straight away. I know you. And she was really nice about it. And it's kind of nice, I suppose. It's nice for me that, you know, people watch your beer reviews. Try and be a good person. Had 3 lovely beers while I was there, so I managed to get a seat pretty quickly after we got there. It was busy. I tell you what, for a little micro pub, for me, from what I saw, it earns its pennies quite quickly because of the amount of people you can fit into a small room. I bet in the COVID days it was a struggle. They had a selection of wine there. My wife had a Chardonnay. Obviously beers. There's Perry's I've seen. Unisex toilet there. Place was clean. The lady behind the bar, she was cleaning the she was going along. You pay by card only, so that's something to remember. Don't go down with cash. You need your card. But yeah, we had a great time. We both had Nana Jangles to start off with, milk oat stout and milk stout. Yeah, forget the oat bit. That was really nice. I enjoyed that. Then I went on to 99 Problems, but hops ain't one. That was nice. Enjoyed that. And I finished off on 4 Hop Men of the Apocalypse. And I've got to say the service was great. The clientele in there were great. Everyone was obviously have a drink, but But yeah, it was definitely a pub that you would feel very at home in straight away. There was a nice warmth in there. The place itself was spot on. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed my time there. I had a good look round as I was there, because you do, don't you? You know, weighing the place up, and yeah, it was really good. So I had a fantastic time. Would I go back? Hell yes, yes. And now I know where it is and how so easy it is to get there. Yes, very much so. Definitely want to. And because the Crown Inn's not far away, and I'll talk about that on another video. But Beeston to me is very interesting from a craft beer drinker's perspective. Very interesting. For any beer people coming to Nottingham who are interested in craft beers, it's 20 minutes from town. It's a 20-minute journey on bus. It's not far. And you know, those two pubs alone, and then if you count the Star Inn as well, which is they're about not even half a mile, 500, 600 yards between them. And I don't think that's all the pubs that are here. There are more pubs. And I'll tell you what, Beeston's very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, very decent. So regarding Totally Tapped, yeah, can't wait to go back. They didn't have as many beers on as what their keg wall can operate. So obviously, there's obviously maybe reasons behind that, but they still had a nice selection on, and obviously then you still got the beers in the fridge as well. So a very good selection. You could spend all night in there, not a problem. Bit of music in the background. For me, a good 4.65 out of 5. If I'm going to review it, the fact that I want to go back tells you all. But yeah, a fantastic little venue, and one of the better micro pubs I've been in. I mean, it's small. It's probably the smallest of the micro pubs that I've been in Nottingham and around Nottingham. But yeah, very nice, very clean, and decent, very decent. And that's it for this Taproom review. Cheers, Totally Brewed, and cheers, Totally Tapped. Yeah, we had a great time. Cheers.